it right.
Yes.
Because they are supposed to be the impartial arbiter who helps us to, they adjudicate between us and a state that doesn't listen to its citizens.
Doesn't.
Because I remember very well when they tried to do something that looked like public participation, because it wasn't, and trying to say that they have listened to Kenyans and Kenyans want their taxes to be invaded. And in fact, it was even backdated for 2 months, and people were deducted retrospectively. And then no law applies retrospectively.
Yeah.
So it
you
was
do remember, by the way, it was backdated.
Yes. It was a lot of nonsense, to say the least. In fact, one of the things I feel the judges may have made a mistake. For the first time in the history of the world, not Kenya, a law was applied retrospectively. It's like passing a law today saying that thou shalt not walk in slippers in town. And then you look for those people who walked with slippers in town 2 months ago and you arrest all of them. And the law was passed today. It's a principle of law, and it's a natural law that no law shall be applied retrospectively.
Yes.
So this was the first law in the history of the world, not just Kenya, that was applied retrospectively, and judges are sitting and looking, and nothing was addressed about that. That is a very painful truth for all Kenyans, that you can watch somebody come and say, from today on, nobody shall wear slippers in town. And then you go and look for all people who wore slippers 2 months ago, and you arrest them and you put them in a cell, and you fine them for having worn slippers at a time when the law was not that way. So that's a horrible place to be. Then, having said that, the second thing that we come to is the question of what were they trying to raise? A stupid 70 billion. And I call it a stupid 70 billion. Why are you killing Kenyans trying to reach out for 70 billion while you are spending 139 billion every year on travel, expenditure, hotels, accommodation, per diems for government officials? The controller of budget was very clear that this government is spending 139 billion entertaining public officers in hotels, in per diems, in meetings, in what you call these stupid things they call going to see what other people are doing better than yourselves, which is benchmarking and so on and so forth. Stupid thing. What this government should have been looking for is 1 billion. You add to the 139 billion that you are wasting. Now you have 140 billion. Instead of looking for 70, you have 140. So to build double the number of units that they were trying to build, if they are going to build, and if they have built. And if those 120,000 people can be seen and touched, and if we can have their names, if they are existing anyway, because we've been told 120,000 people have benefited directly from this scheme. So I can tell you that we have an administration that is completely and totally insensitive and unaware of what they are doing. Because if they were aware of what they were doing, these 139 billion, and let me tell you, I invite you to go to Naivasha. There's a string of hotels on Moi South Lake. Just go even today. You don't need anything else. Fuel too. From that end to the other end, all parastatals are there. They're the ones who pay those hotels for 17,000, 18,000, 20,000 a night. And by the way, the people who are being paid, they are going for a conference, a training, team building. It's parastatals. Very many of them. You will see GKs there, very many of them. That place is full. It's booked by there till December. And guess what? The person who is being paid for 17,000 shillings for hotel per night lives in a house in Kagemi for 14,000 shillings for a month. That is how public money is being wasted. You should see the 5-star meals they are eating. They are tau. Mtu anakula karibu yake kidole atapiki apate space ya kuweka ingine ya kule. Taxpayers money tau. Those are the people who are now killing Kenyans here with taxation, trying to collect more money to build houses.
Yes.
Our money is being wasted. Yesterday.
Just before. Fanyamambo, I'll be coming to you on that as well. Just hold on your thought right there, because that's what I want to come to next.